¿Qué tal, gente? Estamos aquí en un nuevo episodio de la serie Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered, episodio 2, Un Mundo Feliz, parte 1. Espero les guste y lo disfruten. Dentro vídeo.
Miss Price, how good of you to join
¡Ojo!
us.
I'm so sorry we're late.
Nuestro querido amigo el
shift ran
director
late at the
Wells.
diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen.
¿Verdad? ¿Lo
I
sabes?
ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually
Bueno, sí,
agreed to
lo
run
del
away from
incendio
here.
sí es como para pensártelo, ¿no?
Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Que no la cagué.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious.
Sí, bueno,
And yet, even with your
Chloe
prodigious
se la pasa
disciplinary
cagándola.
record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this.
Esta vieja es
But I
actriz, se me
was.
había olvidado.
See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
For what? You didn't do anything.
Your willingness to stand by me, even now, is truly inspiring.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Tremenda, sí.
Miss Price,
Le seguimos el juego, ¿no? Porque si no va a terminar ella peor también.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Go, Mom.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it? Oh, I get it.
Se
This is
prendió
about
esta
Blackwell's
vaina.
money troubles. Will you be dragging every other scholarship student into your office today as well?
Damn.
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve.
Y que no tiene pinta
But
que vaya a
given what
mejorar,
we've just
también hay
learned
que
about the
decirlo.
negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No si le duele, ¿eh?
What? Are you insane?
La presentación es
Your
hoy.
discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
No, la
Yes, I'm sure
pinche
Victoria
borra
Chase
esa, la
will do.
bruja.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
A ver, pensemos. Quien nos pidió que nos fuéramos de pinta, efectivamente fue Rachel. Y nosotros estuvimos de acuerdo. Y Rachel se echó la culpa de que ella nos convenció. Hasta ahí todo sigue siendo verdad. Chloe lo que no quiere es que ella asuma toda la culpa. Lo cual también es cierto. Creo que va a estar de acuerdo con Rachel.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad.
Básicamente porque no sé
Though Chloe may not have been
por
the
qué tendríamos
mastermind
que
of
aceptar
yesterday's events,
la
it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial
culpa a
last straw.
nosotros.
In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know
Ahí tiene
what?
razón.
I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
I understand that you're a fucking—
Chloe! We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
Se puso bueno el desmadre.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Ese güey como que muy reservado, ¿no?
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Un gato. A ver.
Wonder who will grace this space after me.
Firmamos, ¿no? Sí. ¿2010? Entonces sí es 3 años antes del primer juego. Chingada los pinches libros. Bueno, y después ya no los usa, así que ¿qué más da?
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
Tiramos. Yo sé si nos lo podremos llevar, ¿no? Pues no, que chingue su madre del metal.
Finally, what I actually came here for.
Es un buen escondite, ¿eh?
Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Hola, tomé prestado tu reserva a tiempos difíciles, ya sabes, prometo regresar la siguiente semana, Justin. Hijo de puta.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me. Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Skip Matthews es uno de los guardias de seguridad. ¿De seguridad de vigilancia? ¿De seguridad? ¿Cómo se le dice? ¿Quién sabe? Alta canción, ¿eh? Mira nomás, papá, RTX on. Ay, me entró escalofrío de acordarme cómo conocemos a Chloe en el otro juego. Eso es bueno, ¿eh? ¿Esa madre no se rompe con el peso? La verdad es que se ve de huevos, ¿eh? Perdón. Ah, vino con David. Guau. El David nos va a poner finos.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Nos suspendieron todo el año, ¿verdad?
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Puedes apretar. Todo es harto raro. Nos vengaremos y cómo. No, mames, la de mensajes, ¿no? No sé cómo hacer para que suba. Ah, mira, le tengo que tocar aquí. Esto lo tengo que hacer con el mouse. ¿Estás bien? Sí, no sé qué. Gente, actualización sobre incendio, guardabosque. Está cabrón, Tenemos la comunidad de guardia, incendio forestal, personal consta, el área afectada. Ok, va, entonces sí la liamos con lo del incendio, ¿Cómo es que este coche terminó hecho tan mierda? ¿Y esto?
At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
¿Cómo es que el coche
Damn time.
David, please.
Carajo. Ya la están liando.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment, which, of course, just makes this worse.
I'll handle it. Chloe, after today...
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Que lo dejemos para después, ¿no?
I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
This isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
Or what, David? What will you do?
You do not want to test me. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put
Pues
family
disciplina,
and
no
future
supongo.
above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Sí, porque si no vamos, si vamos a estar en casa todo el año, nos va a ir de la chingada.
I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident? What
Y yo
incident?
también, ¿cuál incidente? Sí, ya lo vi.
Incredibly out of line.
Ah, ya, la pelea que
Insulted
tuvimos.
me. Swore at me. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Wow, es que nos muestran ese plano de Joyce y cómo puedes decir que no.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
La verdad también les conviene
I am
porque
glad to hear it. From now on, I will be
pues nos acaban de
assisting your mother
expulsar,
in a
¿no?
few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
bueno, no teníamos la marihuana porque nos la quitó Justin. Nos usamos. Según yo no,
You want to see my shit so badly?
no tengo por qué preocuparme.
You know what sucks
Esa es
even
buena, ¿eh?
worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Oh, David. Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
A ti, pero no
Sure.
a huevo.
As long as you promise to never speak to this asshole again.
Chloe.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No
Aquí es donde
fucking way.
Chloe,
muda el
after
buen
everything
David.
that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Pues obviamente no va a estar de acuerdo, ¿no? De que la
Mom,
cague.
I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry. I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
O es que debe ser un día de la verga, ¿no? O sea, ayer nos la pasamos muy chingón, ahí hicimos un incendio, rompamos una botella. Pero ahora se nos está viniendo el puto mundo encima, ¿no?
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.